Hi guys, so this reading is for an Indian man who is subscribed to the channel. Okay, so what I got was that you are feeling quite unworthy. Your self-esteem, your confidence is very low. You're stuck in a situation and you feel very hopeless, and I want to say there's definitely hope there for you. Okay, this situation involves your mother, who is very controlling. This mother is making too many demands of you, is trying to control and dictate what you do in your life. I know you're not married, but your mother wants you to marry someone who is a local girl, who she feels is fit to be your wife. Okay, your mother seems to like this girl, but it's only because your mother and this girl has a lot of darkness, yeah, and that's what is attracting your mother for you to marry this girl. You can't stand this person she wants you to marry because you can see the darkness in her soul. There is a woman that you do love and that you do want to marry, and your mother doesn't know about this person. Your mother won't approve of this person anyway, and your mother's very hard to please. So it's like in this situation, you can't stay stuck in this situation. You really have to be very honest and upright with your mother that you are not going to marry this person that she wants you to marry. Okay, you can't live your life to please her, to suit her. You've got to think of yourself. You've got to think of your own happiness here. Okay, it's like I see her on the phone. I don't know whether this is with the girl's mother, and the two of them are just literally planning their children's lives away, which is on my side of the world. That's not acceptable. I know it's different in your country, in your culture, and no arranged marriage is quite common. What I want to say to you is you really need to stand your ground here, okay? Because the person that you want to marry, you will marry this person, which I nearly cried. You will marry this person and you will have a daughter with this person, okay? But your mother won't be a part of your life, and she won't be a part of your daughter's life. And that's her way of punishing you. Yeah, she feels it as punishment, but you know what I mean? It could be the biggest blessing, and I'm sorry, I know it's about your man, but she feels, I won't be talk to him, I'll make him suffer. I know you're not going to be suffering. I know you're going to be very happy. And this is what you're being told here, that you've got to do what's right for you. You've got to live your life for you. You've got to think of your own happiness, not your mother's, okay? Your father is very supportive to your needs, and your father will remain in your life, and your father will have a relationship with your child when this child does come about, so that you've lost nothing really. It's about keeping the people in our lives who are supportive to us and just want us to be happy regardless of, you know, whatever happiness, whatever, whoever makes you happy. And I think you've got a really fantastic father. I feel that your father doesn't always have it easy with your mother. I don't feel anyone has it easy with your mother, to be fair. I feel that you need to be very clear to your mother that you are not marrying this other person, that you will be getting married. You do love somebody and you're going to marry this person. You know she's not going to approve, but you're better off being straight up. You're better off being very honest about what you want for your life, and that it is your life. I don't think she'll ever approve. I don't think she will ever come around, if I'm very honest. But if that's how she chooses to live her life, and if that's her decision, let her make her decision. and let her be over there, because she's missing out on you, and she's going to miss out on a fantastic daughter-in-law who I know this person you want to marry is a very beautiful soul, and you're more spiritually aligned to this person. You're not who your mother wants you to be. Your mother's more spiritually aligned to this person because there's not much spirituality within them. Yeah, I do feel that the person that you will marry, I do feel like she has a lovely family. So you still have your dad, but you will have her family too, and they will be very much welcome you in. And I just heard you'll be the son they never had, so they don't have any sons. Okay, so I know it's traditional that you should live in your home and the wife comes to your home, but this is where it's going to be a little bit different to tradition. You're going to be with your wife's family. Okay, you will still see your dad. He will still have a relationship with your little daughter. I see the little girl, she's absolutely beautiful. She's actually a delight. I want to say she's a delight. And I do feel that you are very much like your father, because I do feel that your father's very nurturing and a very loving parent. And I feel like your mother's very tough, very cruel, not loving, really disconnected, has a lot of issues and a lot of problems. But this situation is not hopeless. Because the second thing I got is situation. You feel the situation is hopeless. It's not. There's so much hope here. You've just got to have faith, okay? You've got to start believing in yourself. And you've got to make the move with this woman that you do want to marry, yeah? Because good women don't stay around long. And I do know that this woman does want to be with you too. So that's half the battle won already. You know what I mean? The person that you want actually wants you too. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I do feel that you've been married before, because this attraction and this connection, my daughter's creeping down the stairs very slowly, this attraction and this connection is so strong, and that's why you just really don't want this other person at all. Do you know what I mean? You know what you have to do if you want to be happy. Yeah, so I'm going to take a few cards and I'm going to see what else comes up. But let me give you my congratulations now for becoming a dad, because you will become a dad pretty much soon after you get married. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords, so this is your energy right now. This is, you feel unworthy and the situation is hopeless, you're stressed, you're anxious, you're not sleeping. It's like she's torturing you constantly about marrying this person. You cannot stand, you don't marry them to keep your mother happy. Do you know what I mean? Your happiness is really what matters here. And I feel like it's constantly like, it's a constant thing every day. She's saying things to you. Like I do feel, with the Nine of Pentacles at the end, I do feel that you are a happy person and you're able to support yourself. You're able to be self-sufficient, which is a good thing, because you won't need to depend on your family. You're going to be able to do this for yourself. And you do have the support of this woman's family. You will have that support. Thank God. Thank God. So all is not lost. This situation is definitely going to be ending soon, because I feel like you are at breaking point. You are literally crying your eyes out, not sleeping, just like you just can't take this anymore. You're not going to have to take this anymore, okay? This is what the divine is saying, you know, maybe Shiva or Kali, for who you believe to be that energy. It's ending for you, because it feels like it's a nightmare. It feels like it's a nightmare. Okay, what else for? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. We have a load of them fell. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords have come out as well. So, what's at the end? We have the Moon. Oh, you're not going to be able to hide how you feel or these deep emotions for this other woman much longer, or not going to be able to hide how you feel about this woman your mother wants you to marry. Do you know what I mean? It's time that you spoke up now, okay? It's time that you really, I want to say, speak up and speak your mind now, okay? I do feel like your mother is watching your every move. I do feel that she feels that there is someone else that you want to marry, but she definitely doesn't know who it is, thank God, because she'd definitely be doing everything to try and stop it. I really feel she's that controlling. I really do feel she's that controlling. I do feel that I do feel that she wants you to work with her, to put some effort in to this local girl. And I know I felt like she was on the phone to another woman, but I feel it's the three people in this card. It's the two mothers and the woman that you do not want to marry. And I do feel it's like they are definitely planning something with this Novice of Swords. I do feel like they're definitely watching and investigating things, and because it's like this local girl wants to marry you. She's listened to the mother. She listened to your mother, and I feel like they're watching your every move to see, like, if you don't want to marry her, who do you want to marry? So you want to be careful just for now, is what I feel, because they definitely know that there is someone else, but they just don't know who yet, okay? And I do feel like you have the Seven of Swords. It's a very deceptive card. There's a lot of sneaky behaviour going around your home, okay, with your mum, that woman, and the woman's mum, okay? There's definitely a lot of lies. They feel like they're being very clever, is my sense. They are definitely watching you. They're definitely stalking you. So I wonder, are they, because I do feel that you do live at home, so I wonder, are they watching you from your workplace, wherever you work, to see who you stop and talk to? Do you go anywhere? I really do feel that they're keeping a very close eye on you to see, because if you're not going, excuse me, if you're not going for this woman's daughter, you must be interested in someone else. So they are definitely being like private detectives, yeah, watching your every move, being very sneaky. I feel like your mother's doing underhanded things there. I feel like your mother has got other people, yeah, within your family, to try to get information out of them, to where you go, who'd you be with, who are you interested in. So you've got to be very careful who you talk to and who you trust within your own family. You can definitely trust your father, I can tell you that now. You can definitely trust your father, but if you have another sibling, I wouldn't tell that sibling anything, okay? Because your mother's getting onto that sibling to know everything about you. There's definitely going to be a fight here. We have the Page of Wands. 2 pages means a fight. So there's going to be a fight. You're going to have a fight with someone in your family here. It's not your mother, which I do feel, if you speak up your truth, it's going to be with your mother. But it could be with your sibling that's helping your mother here, okay? 2 pages is a fight. There's definitely going to be a fight here, because you're seeing the sneaky ways. You're seeing how cunning and devious, the devious steps or moves that they're doing to really interfere and control your life. They want to know everything. Like they want to know everything about your life, where you're going, who you're talking to, who's on your phone, like everything. You've got to be very careful. Do you feel like there's going to be some, I want to say, you're going to hear some unpleasant news, but I feel like that is connected to on who's betraying you within your family, because there's somebody betraying you, and I do feel it's a sibling, okay? If you don't have a sibling, which I do feel it is, it could be a cousin or somebody that you talk to. You've got to be very careful of who you talk to and who you're telling this to, okay? Because there's definitely somebody here you can't trust besides your mother. It's not your dad though, okay? Thank God. The last card, because they said take no more, it's a 2 of Swords. So you have a decision that you need to make here. They're trying to stop you making this decision. Look. They're trying to stop you from seeing something. They're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to keep you conflicted. They want you in this energy. This is exactly the energy that you are in. Because you're feeling unworthy. You feel like the situation is hopeless. You know your mother's controlling your life. You know your mother's doing all this. You know why she's doing it too. But this is the energy they want to keep you stuck in. Because they don't want you making that decision that you're going to marry someone else. You need to make this decision. You really need to stand your ground, speak your truth, and tell them that you don't want to marry this person. And there's nothing they can say or do that's going to make you want to marry this person. That there is somebody you want to marry. And if you're going to get married, it's the person that you want to marry, not who she wants you to marry. And it is that simple. But just remember, there is going to be a row. There is going to be a row. There is going to be sneaky things going on here. Now that does not mean that there mightn't be sneaky things going on about your finances with the Three of Pentacles, because Pentacles is about finances. But three people are working together against you. And that's what you're going to find out. Like, I know it's the two mothers and her. I still feel there's someone else within your family you can't trust. Because they're going back. Look, they're being sneaky, pretending to be on your side. They're not on your side here. So you'll be very mindful of what you share with this person. Because this person can't be trusted within your family. Definitely can't be trusted. And I feel like that's what's coming out with this moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It's the only major card that you have. But there's a lot of deep buried stuff, emotions that's coming out, and I feel like it's going to be quite explosive. Now we will have the new moon tomorrow in Virgo. Not the new moon, the full moon. No, it is a new moon. Yeah, the new moon in Virgo. We have tomorrow night on the 27th. I feel like this was your chance to get everything out, clear the air, get everything out in the open. It's not even up for debate, is my senses. You're telling them what you're not doing, and you're telling them what you are doing, and it's not up for debate or discussion. It's got to be very final, okay? There's definitely a lot of secrets, which I think I've told you what they're doing, and someone else within your family. This is all going to come to a head. This is all going to come out of what they're doing. You're going to find something, or someone's going to tell you something. But it gives you that breakthrough to be able to go live your life and live your life how you want to live it, not how your mother wants you to live it. You have a decision that you need to make. This card can also talk about a fight. Two people fighting. But that could be just like two people in your family wanting to keep you stuck. I know, I do know a bit about Indian culture, but I know she's going to say those words, you're dishonouring her to the family. That's not true. That's her opinion. You've got to do what's right for you. You've got to honour how you feel. You've got to honour your feelings and your heart. What you want for you in your life. Because this is your life. It's not anybody else's. And I think that's something that you really need to be very clear about. Be very honest. Straight up. And don't back down. Don't back down no matter what she says. She'll say, I never talk to you again. That's her choices. That's what she wants to do. We already know she's not going to be a part of your life, and that's 1919 as I said that. And I think that would be a beautiful thing for you, because you get to have a life of peace. Because right now you have no peace because of her. So once this is all out in the open, this fight takes place and you stand your ground, you're going to feel so much, like you're going to feel so liberated, you're going to feel so free. You're going to have peace again. Even if she can't accept it, that's her problem. It's not yours. Go and marry that woman that you want to marry. Go marry the woman that you do love, that you have been with before. Go marry that woman that you feel that connection to. Just let that be that. I hope this really helps, okay? Take care.